Well, hello, and welcome back to the Tower. If you guessed we were going to do some pre-event spending, you were correct, and let's go. So yes, just checking to see what's what. We probably nothing we can max out like by 100. But we're going to go ahead and max out critical factor. That's a pretty much a given. And it looks like we're just going to be chipping away down here at supercritical, rend armor, and rend armor multiplier. So just chip, chip, chip. Now I probably should have, well, we can just chip away at these. Yep, 50 billion. Yeah, everything just slowly, just catch everybody up. I'm trying to keep everybody as even here. Oh, well, the rend armor multiplier, that one's out. 90, that's fine. It goes at 90, that's fine. That's just one less thing to consider. And we're done. We're done anyways. So I should have got some damage here, but I didn't. But that's fine. So I'm gonna go do the tournament now. Now I'm not sure how I want to record the tournament, so I'm not going to record this one. And I will catch up to you later. That's just a quick look at some of these, like 54 bounce shot. We're gonna start maxing some of these out. I probably should have put some into damage, but I don't think I could have put that many. But that's something we can just do next time. Probably drop like 10 into damage at least. But I'm gonna go do the tournament, and I'll see you next time. And we're back. So normally I would record this on a Thursday, maybe a Friday, but this is actually Wednesday, the day after. The tournament. And that's just because there's a holiday coming up, so I wanted to get the video done in advance of the holiday. And so let's take a look at the results of the tournament. And yes, another first place finish. Now, I didn't die on this wave. I actually ran out of time. Yeah, I got to 1682, and then it was 7 o'clock, and it just cut me off. But that was more than enough to get first place, so another nice first place finish, and that does mean we can finally start upgrading Spotlight. If you're wondering, this is why I wanted to make this video too, because now we can get our quantity 2 of Spotlight, and we can improve the angle to 35. So that's as far as we're going to go. And what do you know, we had just enough to achieve that, and next we will be saving for getting the angle up to 850. Yeah, I want an 850 degree angle. That would be great, right? No, we're going to save up 850 stones to get the quantity to 3. And then once we get the quantity to 3, we'll probably get the angle to 40. And then once we get the angle to 40, we're going to have to make a decision there on whether or not we increase the bonus or not. It's going to be a long road to 850. Let's not even pretend, at 200, if I'm lucky, at 200, 195 stones per week, we're looking at over 4 weeks. So we'll see where we are in a month, basically. Unfortunately, because I pumped everything right beforehand, I don't really have anything. I'm not going to put 1 point into damage. I'll just wait. But yeah, you can see we did level everything up, and I'm sure that this is helping tremendously. We actually remaxed critical factor, so that's nice too. On the research front, you can kind of see what's going on here. So we do have Spotlight Missile 10 researching, the coin bonus 15 researching. Obviously, I'm going to keep going until we max the coin bonus. Then when this slot is actually freed up, we will start working back on supercritical and supercritical multiplier. And obviously, we are still rushing the coins per kill bonus. When this is complete, I will be shifting to rushing critical factor. And when that is complete, when coins per kill bonus is complete, we'll also be looking at bringing in supercritical or supercritical multiplier. So basically, one of these two is going to finish first. And then with the final one, when we complete both spotlights and coins per kill bonus, and we are researching both super criticals, I'll just work in finishing up the last of the ultimate weapons we have to do. Obviously, we will be doing inner landmines first, and I apologize. I am a little congested, and I don't know why. Finish up rotation speed, then we'll work on getting blast radius maxed out. Once both of those are done, we will transition to working on shock, and again, we're just going to max these out. I don't remember. One of these is a really long time. Which one is it? I know super critical is also a really long time, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's the shock chance, isn't it? Yeah, shock chance is a really long one, so we'll probably swap back and forth between multiplier and chance, and just doing which one's shorter. And then obviously shock multiplier is going to be done pretty quick. It only takes 20 days, believe it or not, to max out shock multiplier, so I'm going to imagine that that's going to be done pretty quickly. I said before shock chance, but that's fine. We'll just bounce through whichever's quicker. And when that changes, we'll just do multiple shock multipliers in a row. If I actually get all that done, and we still don't know what we're going to do, we're going to have some... I'll probably, like I said, if I get all that done, I will be working on Redux, specifically utility discount. If for some reason I get a bunch of this, I might alternate between utility and attack. On the fence about that, we will see. I don't want to get I always go too into detail in research. That's why I'm trying to keep it brief, because like so many of these things, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna max this out. Yeah, I mean, if you look at how long, where is it? It's the economy utility. Here it is. Yeah, this is already. I mean, I am rushing this, but this is already 12 days, almost 11 days, 8 hours. So like this is not going to be a quick transition. And I'm still mad. I accidentally researched cash bonus 51. Yes, I probably will take this to 55 at some point, just because this uneven number annoys me. You can tell me not to in the comments, and that's fine. I honestly, coins per wave, I should take to 52, but we were well beyond that. It's like this and this likely not going to happen. Even though it annoys me that I stopped on such uneven levels. Hey, at least I got my cash per wave. Nice even 20. Yeah. I mean, and eventually when I get to researches that, when I get ready to do researches that are going to cost a lot, I probably will improve labs coin discount. I don't see this as ever being bad. We're always going to have expensive labs, so it's just another way to discount things, It's sort of like lab speed in regard, like, if you keep playing the game, it's eventually going to pay for itself. So, I apologize. I do not know why I'm so congested. I tried to clean myself out before the video, and it just didn't work. But again, I'm going to stop myself here. Now, I have heard multiple requests for the tournament video, and let me tell you. The tournament, I think I started it, and I think I went for 6 hours. And so I would have had to record the tournament for 6 hours, and then edit the tournament. The big thing is recording, because recording for 6 hours means I have to dedicate a device to it just to record, and it usually is my primary device. That's what I do most of my recording on, which is kind of why I'm really on the fence about that. We'll see. I mean, maybe when I get to Champion League and the rounds are a little bit shorter, we could definitely look at it then. In my opinion, that would make a lot more sense. But that's basically where we're at. And again, coins will be continued to be invested here. I may have to invest some from time to time. Wait, do I have to? No, I don't. Okay, that's just bounce shot. I may have to invest some coins in here periodically. I usually just buy one thing. That's why if you go video to video, it's not always going to be one-to-one. So, sometimes I'll come in here and pop in here and buy this. And I also don't know why my coins, like I had 2 trillion last week. I don't know if I farmed an extra day or something like that, and I only had 1.6 trillion this week. I don't know where that 400 trillion went. I mean, 400 trillion. I don't know where that 400 billion went. I was kind of confused by that myself. I'm just gonna chalk it up to RNG is RNG, or that like the days kind of. I don't know. I really don't know. I might have just spent. It might be more realistic to think that I just spent down to basically zero before, because I could spend down pretty low here, as you saw. This is 40 billion, and I could have easily had started the other one with 200 or 300 billion, and that would really chalk it down to maybe a run or two. So maybe that's all it was. But I do believe that covers everything. So that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.